What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. Doing my part to give you guys that are in quarantine or social distancing yourself some content to watch here on YouTube. All joking aside, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you're washing your hands, all that good stuff. Especially you guys over in Europe. Looks like you're getting hit pretty hard right now. Looks like we're not far behind you in that aspect, but. Anyway, with this video, there are tours being canceled all over the globe right now. There's bands, labels, artists, everyone losing out, losing income, losing investments that they put in, losing time, all that just horrible stuff. There people struggling all over just from the loss of income. If you have the means, it would probably be a good idea to purchase some merch, purchase some CDs, purchase some physical media from the bands that you like, especially if there's a band that you were going to see on tour. That tour was canceled. They have all this merch for the tour now that's just there that they've already invested in and all that stuff, and they're taking a loss on that. So definitely, if you have the means, supporting artists that you love and bands that and labels that you appreciate would probably go a long way, especially with the way things are now. Anyway, that's what kind of what I've done here. I've got a stack of stuff. I know what most of this is already. There's a couple things I'm not quite sure. There may be like an eBay purchase or something in this as well. I know there's definitely two Bandcamp purchases in this and all that. We'll just get right into this. And I've got a stack of stuff. Usually I open the stuff up, have it for a little while, set it off, spend some time with it, do a video that way. But I figured this would be a special video for you guys. I wasn't even really planning on doing a video today, but we're just going to go ahead and hammer this one out and have a good old-fashioned unboxing or unpackaging video. So I don't even know which one to grab first. I think I'll grab this one first just because it's the only one in the white envelope. It's in a Riddick art envelope. You guys follow this channel at all, you know I'm a huge fan of Mark Riddick. I think he's an amazing artist. I love everything that he's done with Fetid Zombie and Macabre. I don't even know how to pronounce that band name. But anyway, you know I'm a huge fan of Mark's. There's quite a bit of stuff that I purchased from his Bandcamp. I saw this going, so I had to jump in on this as well. And it looks like he's put some artwork and stuff in here for me. So we'll do the promo stuff first. As always, he jam packs. Anytime I've ordered anything from Mark, from the Fetid Zombie Bandcamp, he loads up the envelopes. We have some buttons, kind of kind of featuring some of his artwork. Um, I'm not sure if that's a cover art for something of Fetid Zombies or not. And the camera just wants to focus on my big head. I don't know how well. Then we have some pretty gnarly look. I don't know how well hopefully it will try to focus for you guys, but I don't know how to make that. There we go. I really like that one. Cool looking pin there. Then there's always a ton of the promo. I'm not going to go through all these, but there's like a ton of different promo cards highlighting some of his Fetid Zombie stuff and some of his Riddick art. Amazing artist. If you haven't checked him out, definitely go check out some of his artwork. I'm going to link up uh, the Bandcamp to Fetid Zombie in the description. I'm going to try to link up everything that I show, or at least put the stuff in order of what I show so you guys kind of get an idea. Pretty neat little sticker there as well. But there's just a ton of stuff. This video will be 20 minutes long if I try to go through all of this promo stuff that he was generous enough to put in there for me. I will take the time to look through all that a little bit later. Looks like we have a little poster sheet of some more of his artwork. Pretty nasty looking stuff there. I think that'll look good. I have my little metal throne. If you follow me on Instagram and stuff, you've probably seen the pictures of the diamond plate kind of metal throne thing that I have going on where my stereo and speakers are. I think that would actually look good pasted across there. And this is what I did the order for. Pretty neat that it even has the little bags for the stuff now. This was actually cheap. I almost feel like I got a steal on this. I don't know how this guy makes any kind of money off of his Fetid Zombie stuff because he sells this stuff so cheap. We have this gnarly Fetid Zombie shirt. I hope the camera is doing it justice on the artwork. Sometimes it has trouble kind of zooming in on that. Just a nasty looking shirt. I really like that. Like I said, I'm going to link up um, the Bandcamp where you can pick one of these up yourself. I think you will be impressed with the price point and everything else going on this. You also get a digital track, pretty solid new digital track from Fetid Zombie with that purchase. So definitely go check that one out if you're into some pretty good death metal. Speaking of death metal, go ahead and open this one up because this one is also from Bandcamp. This is some nasty, sick death metal. I just stumbled across this band last week, and I kind of fell in love with this release. We have Conjureth with foul formations is the name of this release. Just nasty. 5 tracks of just nasty, filthy death metal. There's death metal, man. I've really been listening to a lot more lately. I was kind of in my black metal kick there for a while, which I still am to an extent. But man, I've been listening to just so much black metal. I mean, death metal lately. It's been ridiculous. And they also put a sticker in there, so that's awesome. Looking forward to spending some time with that. I guess one thing, if I do end up we get on like home lockdown or something in the near future, I will have plenty of new music to listen to, so that's a good thing. Don't know if I have any toilet paper, but I'll have plenty of new music. Now I've lost my blade. There it is. Next up is another set of stuff that I picked up from the Brutal Bands label from their eBay selling label. I saw some more stuff on there. I did the previous video where I kind of highlighted some stuff where I purchased from them, and the more I just got to looking at their lineup of stuff that they had on their page, I was like, man, I want to pick up a few more things that I saw. I did that, and they actually got shipped out in here pretty quick. Got some merch and some CDs here. I'm a bit out of my element when I actually do unboxing videos. It's a little bit different than what I normally do, so sorry if the video seems off or any of that type of stuff, but just something different. Sometimes you got to mix it up a little bit. First up, we have some technical, almost djenty death metal. This is something that you're not like the melodies, and you're not going to have just memorable melodies and that type of stuff on this, but it is a very good listen. It's something that you have to be kind of in the mood for, and I think it's something personally that I will return to. I'm usually not into that djent type style, just over the top too much. I'm really not into super tech stuff, but this really, I don't know, this kind of hit me all the right ways. I really dig this. This is the only full length from this band. I think they had a demo or possibly an EP that released before this. This came out in 2011, and like I said, this was released on the Brutal Bands label, and it was the only full length from this band. This is Anomalous with Ohmnivalent, I believe is how you pronounce that. Like I said, just super techy stuff, super djenty, techy type stuff. It's over the top, but it is. I enjoyed it. I digged it. I really dig it. I actually dig it so much that I purchased a hat as well. They actually have some merch and stuff on that eBay store going, and they have these flex fit hats. I tend to like the flex fit hats. I also like I don't know, with the Velcro hats, but I haven't gotten a new flex fit in quite some time. So I saw that on there. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and snag that. So hopefully I can do my part to kind of help them out a little bit. Also, we have Unholy Matrimony with Croire. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. This one I have not heard. It was, I think, $1, so I took a stab at it. Hopefully, it'll be something I enjoy. If not, it's something I can probably toss up on a trade group or that type stuff. But I mean, for $1, I figured it was worth a shot. I like the artwork on it. As I said, the band is Unholy Matrimony, and yeah, I can't even pronounce it. It looks like it's in French or something. This apparently came out in 2008 on Deep Sand Records. And then we have Dawn of Azazel with Relentless. This one was also $1. I made the purchase for the Anomalous hat and CD, and then I just kind of threw those in as little extras while I was at it. Got 2 more packages. I think I know what this one is. This was actually from oh, I can't think of the name of the Vinyl Asylum. Yeah, I went blank there for a second. This one actually was from Vinyl Asylum. It was listed as used, and it's still in the plastic, so that's awesome. More death metal, go figure. This is Mithras with On Strange Loops. Mithras is a pretty stellar death metal band, kind of overlooked and unrightfully so. I think some of you that follow this channel, if you haven't heard Mithras, I think you need to go do that because I think you would really, really dig this band, especially if you're kind of into Morbid Angel, that type feel of death metal. Don't overlook Mithras. I think they were a bit bigger. Probably 5 to 10 years ago, they had a bit of a following, but I think they've kind of been forgotten and definitely do not need to be forgotten. This is one that I actually haven't heard from them, but I saw this one going, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. I think they had an album Forever. I can't remember, something Legions or something. That one was stellar, but just gone blank in the video. I apologize. And then the last one, the last package. This was one that I'm not quite sure. This may be actually another eBay purchase, but I'm not sure if it is. I had one purchase that did not update tracking, and this appears to be that one. I have Cold Body Radiation with Dear Twilight. This was released on Dust Tone. I believe Dust Tone has finally called it quits. I'm not sure. I hated if it is. They're the ones that have kind of shut down their operations. Then that's kind of sad because they have released some pretty solid material. This is one that it's kind of out there a little bit. I know it's a pretty polarizing release. Some people will probably not enjoy this just because some of the post rock, post metal feels going on in that. But I dig that quite a bit. Some of the soundscapes on that, and then this is one that's going to be a blind listen. It was going for next to nothing. I like the artwork. Thought it had a pretty neat name, so I thought, what the heck, I'll check this one out. If I don't like it, it'll also go up in the trade group. We have Wolvserpent with Gathering Strengths. I think, yeah. I saw that artwork and it looked like something that would be right up my alley. It was released on Crucial Blast Records, and that kind of looks like the skull, the cow skull that is on my little throne up there. So I had to go on and take a stab at it. Just judging from this stuff, I think it's something that I will find at least somewhat enjoyable. I mean, I'm kind of itching to get into this and check it out. So yeah, that's all I've got for this video. I mean, we're 14 minutes in. I'm saying I opened 5 packages. I'm saying that's all I've got. But definitely, if you can get on and support labels, support bands, support artists, right now, that it's pretty crucial point to do so. I have some other stuff that I'm eyeballing and thinking about purchasing, just to help out because I'd hate to see some of these bands and stuff just kind of cease to be because of something that is outside of their control, something going on a worldwide level that they have no control over whatsoever. That would be very sad to me. So anyway, that's all I've got for today. Stay classy, stay metal, take care of yourselves. As I said, wash your hands, and I will see you all very soon. I promise.